As you can guess from the name, DosBox is an open source x86 DOS system emulator developed by the DosBox team, and it runs on Windows Terminal, as you can see from the clip. Well, I didn't have any plan to make a video or an article about this emulator. I never used DosBox before. Someone commented about this in my another video. Thanks to Maximuster to give this idea. Being a system emulator, DosBox can be used to run older DOS days applications or games. But most people use DosBox to play old school games. Of course, on their modern computers. So let's take a trip on this software and see how good this is as an emulator. So hit the intro editor. Okay, so here we go. So I am installing this for the first time, so this is also my first time experience with you guys. So here we start. Okay, so this is the DosBox installation package. This is the license. Well, core files, desktop shortcut. But one thing I'm really like, I was really thinking about is that just this required space for this. Like, look, 4.4 megabytes, and the installation file is only itself is 1.842 megabytes. Well, you know, interesting fact, but let me browse. I'll install this in test because it's a testing program. I'm not using it for my daily usage, for my everyday tasks. So let's install. That was quick. Well, let's go. Okay, so as far as I think that this is a so this is the window, and I think it's the DosBox folder, a DosBox emulator, I think. Okay, let's start. For a short introduction for new users, type intro. For supported shell commands, type help, and type intro. Well, let me just go for intro special. Slow down animation. Well, these are the controls, but for now I don't have any DOS program, but technically I have got one, but unfortunately my physical DVD drive is dead for some reason, almost, and it was dead almost. It died almost 3 years ago. Well, so I can just I cannot use any old DOS program. I have a physical drive which actually contains an old DOS program named Turbo C. It's Turbo C. I think that's a compiler, as far as I think, but unfortunately it's on the physical drive. So let me just go for the I don't have any internet right now, so I'm just pausing it. When I'll just have the internet connection back, I'll just download some DOS games or programs. Okay, so after some time I have downloaded a game, and of course that's Doom. But first let me open DOSBox again, and now I have, okay, just leave it, just forget about it. Now let's mount some drives, and you have to mount like this. Right mount. Then if you want to mount DG or whatever drive letter, let me see what I want to mount here. Okay, I want to mount this one. I'm in TF, which is F. Mount F.
Oops. And mount F, then okay, so drive F mounted as local directory F test. Well, but then I like then I discovered that you don't always have to just write the directory again and again. The easier way is to just drag and drop this. Like, let me show you. Just open any directory you want in Explorer, then just drag and open with DosBox, DOS emulator. Then it will just automatically mount that. Well, that's a bit cool. And and then if you want to try some games, in my case, it's not working. It got some problems. Well, where is that? As far as I think it's on. It's here. Okay, so here we have the game Doom. Well, I want to run Doom because classics are classics. So let me type directory. Okay, so here are the list of all my like they're here. I got the list of all my files and folders. Okay, so let me mount another one. Let me mount another one, which is DOS prologues. Well, it just opened another window, so I don't need it. Okay, so I mounted this now. As far as I think, it's Doom exe. Let's try exe. It should run, but the problem here is that for some reason it's not like opening. I don't know why. And when I try to extract this file where Doom is located, it just shows an error. Like, let me show you. Extract here. Well, look, the data error. There's data error. Unexpected end of data error to one. Maybe it's something. Maybe there's some errors on the zip file itself. I don't know what, but maybe that's why it's not booting, and that maybe that's why it's not opening, and it's actually editing the file which was not extracted properly to one dot wad. Okay. But still, there are some more cool things. Okay, wonder what will happen when I actually load a Windows program on it. Like, let me open Road Rash. Well, who can forget this classic? Let me try to open this one. Okay, let me. Well, this program cannot be run in DOS mode. Okay, it's normal. Well, okay, else can I do? Let me download another game or a program which can run on this program properly. Well, I'm actually don't be mad on me, because I'm using this program for the first time. So
And that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. However, YouTube don't care if you dislike this video. Anyways, but be sure to subscribe to this channel and also visit my website, because kid guys like you are always welcome to our community. And until the next video, bye bye.